Hi guys, welcome back to my reading nook. This cozy little place I have at home, which just brings out the best in me, right? I hope you're all doing okay. I'm having a nice weekend so far, and I don't know if I'm going to post this on a weekday or a weekend, but I just hope you're having a nice day or a nice weekend or whatever it is that you're having. And if you're not, it's okay. It's just one day and hopefully it'll pass, right? So today, because I have an off, I was actually trying to sit down and sketch something, right? And if you know me, if you've known me at all over the past few years, I am such a big fan of art. I love making art. I love sketching. It's such a big part of me, and it has been such a big part of me all my life. But something has happened over the past couple of years, and that is that I just don't find as much joy or happiness that I used to when I used to sketch back in the day compared to now, right? Because if you've known me in my school days or my college days, I was someone who was so invested in art. Like, I would find time in the busiest of busy days to actually sit down and make something, and it used to put me in the state of flow, you know what I mean? It just made me so calm and so happy and just so refreshed in a way. It was almost as if I was emptying how I was feeling, you know, through my art. But over the past 2 or 3 years, I would round it off to 3, I just haven't been able to sit down and make art at all, you know. And even if I do, and I've tried so hard, I just don't find joy in it. I don't find happiness in it. I feel like, okay, I'm just sitting in front of my, you know, my sketchbook and forcing myself to make something so I don't lose touch of it, right? And I think this first happened around 2018. I had just come back from Manipal. I was home and all my art supplies were home, you know. I had everything here, right? And I thought it would be the best time to get back to it, because now I didn't have as many commitments as I once did in uni, right? But for some reason, I just stopped making art, and I thought, okay, I just probably need a break, you know. It's been quite a journey till now, so I just need to take a break, do something else, or just have fun and get back to it when I feel like it. A couple of months passed by. I think this was around mid 2018, mid to late 2018, when I sat down to make the series of paintings, and this was one of the last sort of paintings that I made. And you can see it was not supposed to be a naked woman in the end. It was supposed to be a complete painting, but clearly it has remained incomplete for the past couple of years. And it was not just this. I also had a couple of other paintings in this series, all of which are half done, right? It's half done, it's incomplete, and I haven't gone back to painting ever since. 2018 was a very long time ago, if I actually think about it, because right now we're in 2022. Initially, I thought it was a phase. I thought, you know, I'm just going through something. Because I always paint when I'm in the right headspace, or if I want to get into the right headspace, and I'm just not feeling it right now, so it'll pass. And of late, that frustration has started to build up in me, because it is something I love in which I don't find joy anymore, right? So it is sort of building up, and I want to get back to it so bad, but I'm just not able to. And whenever I see these incomplete paintings, which I keep around my room so it can kind of like remind me to actually get back to it and complete it, I just don't feel it. And the worst part of this frustration, I think, is that, you know, people around me were so encouraging about my art, right? They loved it. They were so encouraging. My parents, my friends, especially my friends and my teachers back in college, they were all supremely excited about my art every time, you know, I made something new, and they were so involved in the entire process, you know. They wanted me to make more of it, and I enjoyed making that. And now when people ask me as to why I don't make art anymore, I just don't have any answer to it. And in the past couple of years, I've tried to motivate myself in every way possible, you know. I keep making sketches which go nowhere. Even if it's incomplete, I still try and push myself to make some more. Not just that, I also must have spent like thousands of rupees on art supplies, which I thought would motivate me, you know, nice cute art supplies to actually get me going, get me interested again. But it's not working out. It's clearly not working out. And obviously, because it's me, I sat down and sort of thought about it, and I think there are a couple of reasons, but I think 1 or 2 reasons sort of really stood out for me. One being, I am so hyper fixated on this one hobby of mine, which I genuinely do love. Even if I like don't do it right now, I still do love it. And I think I had this mental block that, you know, I am so fixated on this hobby that I'm not opening up my mind to explore anything else, right? And I think that is kind of holding me back, because right now I'm just not feeling it, right? I don't feel like painting. I should have used that time to put it, you know, into something else and maybe explore something else. And that's sort of where I am right now. You know, I rather than cribbing about how I am not enjoying this hobby, I think I just need to pick up a couple of few others and explore these hobbies, right? And the two interesting ones that I found is, one, learning more about food, learning more about what it is that I'm eating and what is good for me, what is not, and learning more about herbs. Just the whole like organic sort of natural space. I'm trying to learn more about that. And the second one is being closer to nature. So I think hiking, trekking is something that I used to enjoy as a kid, and I think it's a hobby that I've sort of forgotten over the years, right? When I was a kid, I used to go out a lot with my dad to the nearby, you know, surrounding places of Bangalore and just go on these day treks with him. But now I feel like I need to rekindle this hobby, and I think it's going to be a good thing for me if I feel more connected to nature. So I think these are the two things that I sort of want to pick up, and I think it's going to be a good thing for me because, one, maybe if I engage in other activities now, like maybe if I engage in other hobbies now, I might find that connect with joy, right, that I used to find with hobbies in general. So I think I just need to find that joy in one of these hobbies, and I will like find myself, you know, find my way back to what I used to do. So that is definitely one. I think when I experience joy and when I experience happiness in these other hobbies, I might be able to somehow connect it back to art. The second one is that I've been putting so much pressure on myself to make these nice pieces of art because I want to see the full picture, right? I want to see the complete picture because I have so many of these incomplete drawings sort of lying around my room, which is not something I like seeing. But I think I've been putting too much pressure on myself, so I need to sort of get back to the basics and you know, maybe just sketch one small thing a day, you know, something that I see, something that I feel. This one small drawing a day, one small sketch a day, maybe something that will take me like less than 10 minutes to make. And I think that would put me in a better headspace than actually trying to pursue something you know, bigger or something more meaningful when it comes to art. And the third biggest thing is that I think I just need to sort of balance it out with other hobbies that I have, right? It's okay if I'm not able to enjoy it right now. It's something that is a part of me, so it will come back. It's just that it might not come back anytime soon. And I realized over time that I used to feel really validated when other people liked my art. You know what I mean? Because initially when I started off, it was just a way of expressing myself, and that worked out really well for me, right? I used to love making it happen, making art happen. But then I started getting people's responses for it, you know, their encouragement, their validation, which was amazing. I'm not going to blame them for it at all. It was very, very encouraging. But I think I started making things that other people would like, you know, rather than what I like or what I want to say, right? So it was more about if I make art on this particular theme or this particular concept, maybe people would relate to it better, maybe people would like it better. But what I should have been doing instead is I should just put out whatever I felt like putting out and then let people, you know, sort of figure it out for themselves. If they relate to it, then they do. If they don't, they don't, right? And I think that is something I need to sort of go back to, is that I start making art for myself rather than putting it out and letting other people experience it. But I think I need to first figure it out for myself and like the work that I'm doing and actually put out work that is very honest to how I'm feeling, right? It doesn't have to be deep. It can be an apple for all I care, right? I can just sketch out an apple for all I care, but at the same time I think I just need to enjoy that rather than trying to find like a deeper meaning or a deeper connect in art, because it's really not doing me good. So yeah, this is my small ramble of how I am feeling right now, and you know, just how this whole art thing has sort of played out for me. And if you are feeling a similar way about hobbies or about things that you love, then let me know in the comments below, and or just DM me on Instagram or something and we can talk. And if you are being a little hard on yourself about your own interests and the things that you love and things that you enjoy, then don't be, because these are supposed to be things that you enjoy. And the moment you start weighing your performance about what you love and what you do, it's just going to take the love away. It's happened to me, and that's why I can straight up tell you that just do it because you like it, right? Treat a hobby as a hobby. Treat hobbies as something you do just to have like a clearer mind, or just pursue your interest, and don't validate yourself or wait for other people's validation over what you like doing, right? Do it if even like nobody cares, and I think you will sort of discover your joy again. And if you've already discovered it, I hope you're just having fun making it, right? So let me know what your hobbies are, or what your checklist is for the year. Are you trying to come up with new interests? Are you trying to pursue new hobbies? Let me know in the comments below, and maybe we can revisit this video by the end of the year to see how we've done with what we've planned for ourselves, right? So I will see you in the next video, and take care, have fun, just do what you love doing, and I'm gonna get back to it as well. Today I think is going to be reading a book and getting some sleep. Bye.